What's the word, Bert?
Qubo's asking you, who's got big wet feet?
A game?
Quacks funny jokes.
I love games.
And has really big lips.
See?
Not me.
Who knows the answer? It's sitting ducks.
Don't tell him we're here.
4 total quack-ups.
Hey, no sweat. We got it covered.
And they're crazy friends.
Spider!
Sitting Ducks waddles your way every day on Qubo.
Ow! I've cut my finger. Oh, it's really deep.
Here, Beanie. Do you like Schubert?
I don't know.
Oh, what's wrong now?
I cut myself and you don't care.
I'm sorry. I'll look at it later. Hey, look. Here's some Beethoven. You like Beethoven?
Is it a Von Karajan recording?
No, it's the Blackpool Philharmonic. Come here.
Hey, Boney, shall we bother with this telly? It's so old.
I don't know. Looks like it's rented.
I really cannot understand why anyone would rent a TV. They probably paid for this thing 10 times over.
Well, yeah, but on the other hand, you get all the repairs done for free, so there's peace of mind, I suppose. And some people can't afford a big outlay like that all at once.
No, that's bonkers. You can buy a TV on hire purchase with an extended warranty. The monthly payments would be the same as a rental. Only after 3 years you'd own the bloody thing.
Well, look, there's a whole business based around rentals. People must need the service or it wouldn't exist.
They make people need the service. They put fears in their heads about repair bills and obsolescence. It's the biggest con, I tell you. This is attractive, isn't it?
How's it pour?
Nice.
The fields are full of aliens. Cabbages are on fire. If we find the sheep, they'll protect us. There's some water if you want it, Boo Boo.
No, thank you.
What? Is it a... That dressing gown looked just like a person for a minute.
Go to sleep.
A person with a meat cleaver.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brown. A little bit late for a stroll, wasn't it?
Well, we couldn't sleep, so we thought we'd take Irving for a walk.
Lovely evening, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's really mild.
I think it's a record high for October.
Really?
But I did hear a frost alert on the radio, so don't let's get too cocky.
Quite right. OK, Browns are out. Let's whip round and do their place before they get back.
Margaret? Where's my electric toothbrush? Margaret! Where's my watch? Margaret! Where have you put the TV? You're always putting things away where I can't find them. It's so irritating. Ah! Margaret! We've been violated.
We've got about 1.5 foot. It's not bad.
I could try to get a bit closer. I don't want to get a ticket.
Whoa, careful, for God's sake.
Come in, Pie and Chips, are you reading? Over.
Pie and chips, reading.
We've got 3 suspects on a roof in Tooting. One is armed, it could get ugly. Where are you? Over.
No, tell them no.
Sorry, what was that? We've got a bad line here. You want us to go... It's always better to cut them off when you're in the middle of your own sentence. People never imagine you'd hang up on yourself.
Stop tidying up. You'll hide the evidence.
Can't help it, I'm nervous. We've had strangers in the house going through all our things. I feel dirty.
Hello, it's the police.
Oh, hello. That's how they broke in. I think there were 2 of them. And one of them must have cut himself. Or herself. I don't want to be sexist. And there's blood everywhere.
Come on now, you can't be doing our job for us. You're making us feel like spare change.
Here's a report form for you to list the stolen items. You go and do that in the kitchen while we analyse the damage.
Will you be dusting for fingerprints and things?
It's a very complicated procedure, madam. And the sooner we get to it... What did you do Friday night?
Oh, I just had a meal with Joan and Ted. We were going to go to the cinema after, but it got so late that we just stayed in and played cards. How about you?
Watch TV.
What if we forget something? What are you doing?
I'm writing things down.
Oh, are we going to do it together? Say it out loud.
Microwave, teapot, kitchen knives, yoghurt maker, yoghurt.
Oh, the video.
I'm just dealing with the kitchen items right now, okay?
Oh, I'm going to make a cup of tea. The steaks are gone. Oh, they stole tonight's dinner.
You remember Jeremy? He has really big ears.
Yeah.
You know, he's a sergeant now.
Really? He's such a twit.
Yeah. But his girlfriend's dad is someone quite high up. I don't know exactly who.
Do you have any chocolate?
Well, I've just got this toffee.
He's got lint all over it. God, how long has this been in your pocket?
I don't think it's good to lie.
It's not a lie. They stole our telly. We're just enhancing the quality of it to try and compensate for all the pain and suffering.
But it's got to be believable. We don't even have the shelf space for a widescreen television. With surround sound? You're just being greedy.
I am not being greedy. We've been violated. I feel kind of, well, like I'd just feel better if we had surround sound. It would help me deal with
But
this.
if they catch the criminals, they'll show the police how real things, and we'll get put in jail.
Catch the criminals, don't be daft. Have you seen the crime figures? Anyway, even if they do, we'll say it's not our things. Who are they going to believe?
I'd like a new sewing machine.
With all the bells and whistles?
Yes, please. And a fly mower?
Running out of space.
My appointment was for 9:45.
We've been waiting now for over an hour.
So, you're both retired. What else do you have to do today? Sit in the park?
We have a bus to catch.
Well, I have an important business meeting. I don't have time to waste here.
Dr. Fish will be here any minute. If you'd all just calm down and take a seat instead of breathing all over me.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm going to wait 5 more minutes and then I'm leaving.
Leaving? And what about your gingivitis? I can smell it from across the room.
Oh, my God,
What
finally.
time do you
it's
call
about
this?
time,
Thank
for
goodness.
heaven's sake.
Oh, gosh, sorry I'm late. Look, I had some really important things. I mean, I had to be... sorry. Anyway, look, I'll just be a second. Penny, could you please call these people and ask them if this cappuccino maker comes with the frothing attachment?
I'm here for my 11 o'clock appointment.
Go right in.
Looks like you're making a number of large purchases, Dr. Fish. On your salary, I have to assume that you've either had a large lottery win or someone close to you's died, resulting in a beneficial windfall of quite another kind.
It's nothing like that, actually. My house was burgled, and I have to sort out the insurance claim, that's all.
You know when you make the claim, that's it. And later on you notice other things missing, but then it's too late. If I were you, I'd increase the claim a little just to protect yourself.
Well, maybe that's what you would do.
I notice you're looking at the CDX 2000 model. That's very interesting. I'm a vinyl man myself. I like turning the record over. Give me something to look forward to when I put it on. I mean, you can turn over a CD, but you don't hear anything on the other side, so it's not the same.
Dr. Fish, your wife's on line 1.
Oh, thank you, Penny. Margaret, listen, I just saw this great electric pepper grinder. I think I can still add it to the claim. Should we get it in chrome, or would you like gold-plated?
Bob, I just got this call from the insurance people. They're sending a man round to talk to us about our claim. They must think we've made it all up.
No, that's normal. They just want to put a face to the claim, you know, make sure we exist.
Of course they know we exist. We've been paying our premium to them for 17 years. Oh, I wish we hadn't done this. We didn't need all that stuff anyway.
Oh, stop worrying. It'll all be fine.
8-track
Trust me.
tapes. Yeah, that's the future.
Oh, anyway, look, I've got to go now. See you later.
Every day on Qubo, they like to make music. Hey, let's go! My masterpiece will be a surprise.
Yes!
And explore, just like you. They're Elliot Moose and his friends. I've got the best friends in the whole world. Who wants to play hide and seek? Absolutely. Thank you. Elliot Moose means big fun. Every day on Qubo. Amazing. All aboard! This is Rabbit, the forest's funniest bunny. Rabbit is everybody's buddy, and sometimes their hero, too.
Off we go to save the moon.
Most of the time, he's just a kid.
I'm just trying to get dirty again.
You could say that Rabbit is a lot like you.
Woohoo!
This funny bunny and his fantastic forest friends. You'll get stuck on them for sure. My friend Rabbit, right here on Qubo. Someone very special is about to deliver your mail.
Really?
His name is Postman Pat, and for him, delivering fun is where it's at. Make best friends with Postman Pat, right here on Qubo.
That's it.
Enter a world where anything is possible.
Come on, everybody.
Where stories come to life in the blink of an eye. Classic stories.
Tom Sawyer.
Magic stories.
Princess?
Funny stories.
My, the service is fast around here.
Plato the buffalo tells stories to you.
Yes.
Sock the tiger needs to know what to do. Annie and Zach, best friends, loyal and true. Yeah. Learn about life from the Book of Virtues, right here on Qubo. Sammy's cooking up stories in the kitchen. What kind of stories do you feel like hearing? Funny stories. True fables.
You changed.
Stories with action and adventure, too.
The giant was invisible.
So come visit Sammy's Story Shop right here on Qubo. And now, a winning Zimmer Twins Qubo pick. 13 picked out on tofu, written and directed by Nix.
This has been a fabulous meal so far.
Can I have some tofu, please?
You can't have tofu. You're a cat. You can have fish.
Waiter, Edgar, can I call someone on the telephone?
Hello?
Where did you get all that tofu?
I called the Chinese restaurant to deliver some tofu.
Yikes! You filled the living room with tofu.
Yeah, we can eat as much tofu as we want.
Too late. I ate all the tofu.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Nicholas. I got that idea for my movie from watching 13 the Noodle Cat.
Your movie could become a Qubo pick, too. Shown right here on TV. Find out how. Go to the Zimmer Twins on Qubo.com. You're with Lamb Chops playing along with the funniest, furriest friends ever. After that, it's Elliot Moose, who's almost always on the loose. Then, everyone's best blue buddy is here to play. It's Dragon, right here on Qubo.
Excuse me. I messed you up for this. Excuse me.
Excuse me, how much for the toothbrush?
20p?
It looks like it's been used.
Okay, 10p.
Done.
Hi, Beanie. You all right,
Morning, Brian.
All right, my son?
Good morning, boys. Lovely day.
Yes.
What do you want for the video?
Go on, you can have it for a tenner.
10. Yeah. Does it work?
Of course it works. I was just taping Open University on it this morning. But if it don't work, you can bring it back. We're here every week.
Will you take 5 for it?
5? I'm barely making any money on it as it is.
Well, that's all we've got on us right now.
All right, you're a nice couple.
Have you got change for 20?
All right. The claims adjuster should be here any minute, so let's make sure we've got our stories straight. We don't want to contradict each other.
Oh, do I have to be here?
Of course you have to be here. They're your things too, and besides, you look more honest and innocent.
I could go to the supermarket and get us a nice lunch.
Mr. and Mrs. Fish, my name's Mr. Stevens. How are we?
Very well, thank you. Very well, yes. Do you want to come through to the kitchen, where it's easier to cheat? I mean, chat. Chat.
All right, I'm sure you have more important things to attend to, so I'll get right down to business. As you probably know, it's my job to make sure that a client's insurance claim fits the situation.
Would you like some tea?
Don't mind if I do. You know, it's amazing how many people try to claim for items they never had. And they can be the nicest people. I had this couple once caught 'em out in the first 5 minutes.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I can spot 'em a mile away. People can't hide that kind of thing from me, not unless they're real pros.
What happened to them?
They got 12 months in jail and a £1,500 fine. Sad case, really. The woman was pregnant at the time. Soon as she gave birth, the poor little nipper went straight into care. I followed the case right through. It was actually really fascinating. Anyway, I digress.
They stole our teapot.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, actually. I can certainly understand you having all this high-end video equipment and the top-of-the-line television. I mean, you're a professional couple who don't, or can't, have children. What else is going to bring joy into your lives? But why would thieves bother to steal a personal item of such little value like a teapot?
I don't know. It poured very nicely.
We're absolutely sick about it.
And it had a little chip on the spout, right? And you just thought you could get a new one by adding it to the list. I've seen this before.
No, it's not a lie. They really stole our teapot.
Look, that's all right. Everybody tries to up the claim a little. Go on, you can have your teapot. You know, I have 2 beautiful children of my own. I know all parents say that, but these kids really are special. The lads at Oxford studying law, and the girls at drama school, rather. Very talented.
We don't have any biscuits either, I'm afraid.
Can we claim for those too?
Blimey, we really have done well today.
You provide a good product at a sensible price and the world will be a path to your door or trestle table. I live by that mantra.
Pony!
There's some interesting paraphernalia you've got here.
Oh, thank you very much.
Where's a couple of fellas like you find all this nice stuff?
Oh, you know, skips, house clearings, unwanted gifts.
Here, how much RAM is in this laptop?
4 meg.
4 meg, and you're asking 30 quid?
20 quid.
Cheers.
It pours really nicely.
What are you asking for it?
Oh, 3 quid.
That's very fair. Glad to see you're not out to rob people.
My treat.
Oh, thanks, Caroline.
Damn, should have asked for 5.
It was in perfect shape. I don't believe you sold it for just 3 quid.
I was nervous. God, I hate myself sometimes.
Well, you should. I really like that teapot.
You liked it? Well, why didn't you keep it for yourself?
I didn't think you'd let me. We've already got a teapot.
Well, you can have 2 teapots. You work hard.
It's like Christmas replacing all this stuff.
Shh! Listen!
These are the Dynamo 150s. These are the Oxford XL5s.
The Oxfords have a nicely pronounced mid-range, but the Dynamos have more of a dry, nutty quality. What do you think?
Well, I like the Dynamos. A bit bigger.
Why don't I leave you 2 for a minute to have a think about it?
What? What's wrong? Here, we can probably claim for both sets of speakers if we can't decide.
Oh, I don't know. This all seems so wrong. We got our speakers from a Qubo sale. They were really crummy. I feel like we're no better than those criminals.
No better than the criminals? We didn't break into anyone's house and steal their belongings. Look, the insurance company make huge profits. The electronic stores make lots of sales. We get a new hi-fi. Where's the victim? I don't see any victim. In fact, we're sort of doing a service. Because if no one ever claimed, people wouldn't feel that they need to have coverage, and the insurance firms would be out of business.
Oh, I don't know. I just feel soiled by this whole thing.
I'll run you a nice hot bubble bath when we get home. You know, we really ought to redecorate in here. It's getting really shabby.
Yeah, let's go mad and do it a whole different colour.
Which is live, Margaret? Blue or brown? I always forget.
Blue! Brown's really 70s. Blue's very trendy right now.
Okay.
Looks like loads of really good stuff. Better than the crap we got last time.
Give it another few minutes. How's that cut?
Oh, a lot better, thanks.
You should take the bandage off sometimes. Let it breathe.
You know, Margaret, life really goes in swings and roundabouts. I was very upset and angry when we first got broken into. You know, all that feeling vulnerable and stuff, but just today, I started to feel a lot better about things. I think the CD sounds great, don't you? It's nice and sharp. I'm really happy with it. Night, sweetie.